If you've tried everything, you've read the books, you've taken the courses, maybe even a retreat or two, and yet you still wake up feeling like there's a version of yourself, you feel it, you sense it, but you can't seem to grab hold of it. I want to tell you something that nobody's probably said to you yet, but you are not the problem. You have been given the wrong information. Here's what I know after 20 years of working with people who want real change. The reason why it doesn't seem to work isn't because of a lack of effort or a lack of desire. It's that you're trying to change the behavior while your identity story is still running the old program underneath that. You cannot outrun your story. You have to change it. I know this because I lived it. My childhood was difficult. And difficult doesn't even come close to covering it. But by the time I was in my 20s, I was running a self-destruction program so deep, I almost didn't make it. I tell you this not because I want your sympathy. If you look at me now, you wouldn't even believe some of the things that have happened to me. But when you see me today, it is unfathomable to believe my past, or at least some of it. But I want you to understand this. I know what it feels like to be trapped in a story you didn't write and you can't seem to escape. What saved me wasn't positive thinking. It wasn't more work or harder effort. It was understanding the story underneath the behavior. It was the why that created it. And learning how to change that helped. Actually, it worked. It took everything I learned, from my degree in psychology to a master's from the American Film Institute, and working with clients one-on-one and in organizations, that I built something that I call the life rewrite system. It's not therapy. It is not traditional coaching. It's a framework that I built at the intersection of behavioral science and storytelling. Because that's exactly where your identity lives. That's where the rewrite happens. When you're ready, there are a few ways we can do this. The Life Rewrite System is a set of online programs. You move through them at your own pace, on your own time. If you want to go deeper, I offer the Inner Story Intensive. It's a 10-month immersive program, both virtually and in person, where we do this work at a completely new and different level. And if you lead a team or an organization that's stuck, I am a speaker and I create customized programs for your organization. Here's what I promise you. If you do the work, you will move from your comfort zone, the familiar, the old patterns, to your unstoppable zone. Not someday, not when you do whatever the economy improves, not eventually, but you have to be ready to stop managing your systems and start looking deeper at your story. If that's you, come find me at carriecasey.west.com. I'll put that in the notes section, but everything is there.